guys, and welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back for another installment of Self-Care Sunday. If you are new here, first of all, make sure you are subscribed if you like what you see. Of course, hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below once we finish our little discussions today, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified of all of my future uploads. So, it's been a minute since we've had a Self-Care Sunday, and if you don't know what Self-Care Sunday is because you are new, welcome. I've had lots of new subbies over the last week. Self-Care Sunday is a day that we take out of the week just to sit down, chit-chat, hang out, deep condition. Nature's Little Secret has a new deep conditioner, and I'm really hyped. This is the mixed fruit nutrient-rich deep conditioner. It literally just popped up in my mailbox, and I had to use it today. I'm super duper hyped. You guys know I love Nature's Little Secret. I have worked with them in the past, but do know this was not sent to me. I did get this with my own money because I had to try it out. Her conditioners are just life, and I wanted to share this with you guys before Black Friday because after this week, it will be making its return for Black Friday, so you guys can know all of the dope deets about this deep conditioner. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a Self-Care Sunday, and it's also been a minute since I have just been on the channel with new content in general because a whole lot of shit has been going on. So, if you are interested in seeing how this deep conditioner works in my hair as well as catching up with me, then just keep on watching. First things first, if Ellie starts having a tantrum, just let her be. I feel like because I've been stuck at home for the last week, basically in my room, that she and I are having some growing pains. So let's go ahead and talk about the deets of this deep conditioner first, and then we'll just kind of chit chat and chill. So first things first, to wash my hair, I use the Main Choice, the Prickly Pear overnight deep conditioner / pre-poo. I never pre-poo, but I needed to detangle my hair last night and I didn't feel like washing it. And I was also waiting for this deep conditioner. So I just did that just to kind of get that detangling session, get out all that, you know, shed hair. And then I shampooed with my Nature's Little Secret Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. I have several videos using that shampoo. I will link those in the cards or in the description. And I do also have my coffee, of course. A hair sesh wouldn't be right without coffee. So, let's go ahead and talk about this deep conditioner. Again, this is the mixed fruit nutrient-rich deep conditioner made with fruit extracts for all hair types. And Charnay did mention that it says that it's an 8-ounce container, but it is in fact a 12-ounce container. There was a misprint on the labels, just so y'all know. And it says, beautiful hair starts at the root, and a healthy scalp with well-nourished hair follicles keeps your hair looking its best. Most of the essential nutrients your hair needs is found in common fruits. They are a rich source of all the right vitamins and minerals. Our mixed fruit nutrient deep conditioner will provide vital nutrients your hair and scalp need to thrive while adding maximum hydration. It says to apply to freshly washed hair, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Rinse with cool water. For intense conditioning, sit under a hooded dryer or steamer for 20 minutes. Next, use Nature's Little Secret leave-in conditioner. And of course, they are sulfate, paraben, phthalate, and silicone free and made with organic ingredients like all of their products. Of course, I'm going to be doing the intense conditioning because I like to deep condition over here. What is inside? There is distilled water infused with peach fruit, banana fruit, pumpkin fruit, mango, avocado, apple. And then there's BTMS, love me some BTMS, bihydramonium methosulfate if you don't know. Cereal alcohol, there is some comfrey root, sesame seed oil, there's honey, olive, bihydramonium chloride, there's guar. Of course, there is a preservative, phenoxyethanol, and then there is vitamin E, and then there's phthalate-free fragrance. The key ingredients in this are peach, which strengthens hair and stimulates growth, banana, which softens and moisturizes hair, pumpkin to moisturize and help with scalp inflammation, mango to help produce natural sebum, and it's a hydrator, avocado to strengthen and nourish the hair, and apple to reduce dandruff and stimulate growth. I love it when people put apple in products. I feel like it's such a common and popular fruit, but not common and popular in hair products. So there we go. Let's get right to it. So to start off with where I've been and what's been going on with me, because I've been very quiet lately, and that's because I have been very sick and I haven't said anything because I have been waiting to get a COVID test because my brother has COVID. He is okay. It really hit him hard like the first couple of days, but I mean, he's young, so he was good. We were more so worried because he does have asthma, so he did have some issues with his breathing, but thankfully he came through it very well. I swear no one has been doing any type of work today, and all of a sudden when I sit down to film, all of a sudden there's all this damn noise. People want to mow their lawns, like, so annoying. But whatever, life of the burbs, right? We found out that he tested positive last Thursday. And of course, because of that, you guys know my dad has a couple of disorders, and so he can't be around us at all. So he has been quarantined in the basement from us for the last week. I was really sick, so of course I had to go get tested. I was having very similar symptoms to him. Thankfully, I tested negative. I got tested twice, so both were negative, so I think I am good. It's always difficult because we know that there is a margin of error with these tests, but we did end up going to the health department. It was really frustrating because, so if you haven't watched any of my videos, you don't know that my birthday was on October 23rd. Well, I turned 26 on October 23rd, and therefore, after the end of the month, my insurance was done. So I have an agent and we're working on, ooh, I like this. And it has that kind of stringy texture. That is a good sign. Oh, the slip, Charnay. This has really good slip. Which I feel like all of her products do. But anyway, so I had to go to a testing site to go ahead and get that done, which at the time I didn't know that you could go to like Walgreens and CVS and get tests done. But I think you have to have someone there to administer it for you. Like, I don't think they administer it themselves, like the people that work there. I think you have to have someone that can administer the test for you. Which the good thing with that is that they don't have to go all the way up your nose anymore. So that's good, because that, y'all, I've had that done before, right before I had my surgery. I was running a fever and they had to do a flu test, and y'all, that was a mess. But having to get that thing all the way up, like, I swear they touched my eyeball. I just want y'all to see how this is treating my hair, and I've barely done anything. So I did have to go to the Department of Health, which of course was frustrating because most places, their labs are backed up, and we are definitely in another wave of this. And so they've been seeing an increase of people coming to get tested, and a lot of these labs are really backed up. So it took a really long time for me to get the test back. And thankfully I didn't have COVID, but I was still pretty sick. So I was just staying away from my family in general. Because just on the off chance that there was, you know, a false negative or whatever, I didn't want to chance it, and so I'd been staying away from my family. So we have all basically been in isolation. We've all been in our own four corners of the house, and because of how I've been feeling, I really haven't been able to, you know, film because I've been so tired. As you work this in, you can really smell the peach. It has a really nice peach scent, but it's not heavy. I don't think it's anything that would really bother anyone. I think if you're fragrance sensitive, you'll probably be okay with this. Because it literally is like the most natural peach smell ever. Like, it smells like actual, like, fresh peach juice. Nothing artificial about the fragrance. So that's what's been going on with us. We've really been scrambling and just trying to get all of our ducks in a row and trying not to really be in each other's space. And I've been trying to nurse whatever's been going on, and thankfully, you know, like, I'm good now. I think a lot of this too also has to do with the crazy weather changes. I don't know about where you guys are, because I know y'all are scattered across the states. And I have some people in other countries who watch me too. Hey boo, hey. But the weather has been so sporadic. It'll be super cold one day and then it'll be like in the 80s the next, and it's really difficult for me. I've always, ever since I was a little kid, my body has always reacted heavily to like really like rapid weather changes. So I'm used to getting like a head cold here and there. But for the most part, I don't really get sick often. I'll get like a sinus infection probably like once or twice a year, and those really, really suck, but I mean, it is what it is. This year was the only year where I got one and I had a really hard time shaking it, and I know it was because of having to wear a mask so often and for so long, you know. If you've had a sinus infection during this time, I'm sure you probably know that it was really difficult having to wear a mask and be sick, you know. And it's difficult. It's always difficult when you have to go to work, even if you don't feel good, but it's that much harder when you have a mask on and you're dealing with something that's upper respiratory or something that's like right in your head, you know. This feels so good, y'all. Like, it's so creamy. The slip is on point. Yeah, this is really good. I think Charnay has a winner with this. That was my brother asking if he could go get stuff. It's been 10 days, so they said he should be fine to like kind of come out and start being around us after 10 days as long as he has his mask on. But we're still kind of trying to avoid contact with him. I think, you know, hard-headed teenagers. I think he probably picked it up from a friend, going and hanging out and stuff. Because it had just gotten to the point where we were like, you know, unfortunately, it's probably going to take him catching it for him to take it seriously, and that's what happened. The good thing is that we, as a household, were prepared. Like, we had pretty much flipped my dad's basement into, like, an apartment, because with everything going on, the nature of my job, and then the nature of my mom's job, we knew that we were going to have to make some changes. That's another reason why I had switched my hours, because that greatly decreases how much I have to be there in people's faces. And because of how I switched my schedule, they can't put me on that door position the way they were. Because they were pretty much putting me up there every single shift, and it got to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck this. I was so over it, y'all. Like, and I've met some of you guys at my job, and I know I probably seem like so not cool, but like, y'all, doing that all day, like, it's not like we switch shifts, you know, like, it's not like, you know, you do it for a couple of hours and then you go on break and then someone else comes up and does it for a couple of hours. No, you're there for a 5 to 6 hour shift, no chair, you know, and being that first point of contact for anybody that comes in without a mask. And that's frustrating. So also, that change in my hours kind of prevents me from having to be that person. Because I think I was also the only person that was doing that job and really taking it seriously and communicating with other people on the floor. And so I was pretty much like the number one person they wanted up there to do it, because they knew I was going to do the job well and I was going to make sure that people were helped as much as possible, you know, because it's one of those jobs where like we're really not supposed to move. Like, we're not supposed to be like doing other things, helping customers. We're not supposed to be talking to each other. Like, it's really annoying, right? But then like, if you don't go help a customer, then they call and complain about you because you paid somebody to go help them instead of doing it yourself, you know? So it's a double-edged sword. Like, it's one of those things where they want you to do everything and nothing all at the same time. And I have no time. I'm like, I just want to be able to do my job and go home. I'm trying to make sure I get like in this interior part of my hair in the back. But this is really coating the strands well, and it's sinking in so well. Charnay, I don't know if you thought about this, but you might need a mixed fruits collection. I mean, I know you like simplicity and stuff, but the way this is working, like, I'm just saying, I just gotta put it in the atmosphere. I love you, Sade. She's definitely one of those, Nature's Little Secret is one of those brands that is more so built on simplicity. Not really a lot of lines, a lot of collections, and a ton of products, you know? So, I'm just saying a mixed fruits collection would be bomb. Like, I can imagine walking around smelling like this, and like that, just the idea of that is bomb. But anyway, yeah, so that's where I've been. We've kind of been trying to love on each other as a family as best as we can. You know, it's weird being in the same house and FaceTiming each other. I've been losing my mind from being stuck in my room for a week because it basically took a week for me to get my test back. But I'm thankful that I don't have it. And I'm thankful that everyone in our house is okay and recovered. So I really just, I filmed one video on a day where the medicine was really doing its job. But for the most part, I've just been really tired and weak and haven't really felt like doing much. So I'm just now in a place where I'm like craving to move around and like do stuff, and I'm thinking next week I'll probably start working out again, because obviously I haven't been working out while I've been sick. I've been getting up early on the days where I don't have to go to work and working out. Like, I'll get up and work out, and then I'll make myself some breakfast and start working on content. So it kind of sucked because I had like gotten this whole situation down pat of, you know, my schedule. I had just started my new schedule, and then it was like, boom, you're sick, bitch. I mean, at the same time, like, it kind of made me just kind of like be still and really like brainstorm and think of ideas for the channel. So I've been thinking of ideas for the channel. I have been planning out some giveaways. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in the month of December. So I've been planning out giveaways and working on drafting emails to different companies, because I just want to do something special for you guys, because you guys have really like loved on me and supported me through everything this year. You know, it's been a lot. Like, this year has been a heavy year for everybody, and y'all have really just loved up on me and have supported me wholeheartedly in everything that I have done. When I have been just raw and real with y'all and honest with you guys, whether the rest of the YouTube universe didn't like it, y'all still loved on me. And you guys are kind of the reason why I have no regrets, because I feel like a lot of y'all really do understand where I'm coming from. A lot of the time, a lot of you guys are, you know, like, I feel like y'all are just good listeners, you know, and y'all really show up and show out for me. So I have gained so much from my subscribership, and I just want to like do something fun for you guys. So hopefully all of that will work out the way that I would like it to, and I will be able to do a lot of different giveaways for you guys coming up, because y'all have been super duper supportive. I had fun hanging out with a lot of you guys in Narada's live the other night. I don't get to watch all of his lives a lot of times, just because usually I'm at work when he goes live, but now that I've been, you know, at home, I've been able to catch them more often. But I love Narada. I've loved Narada for a long time, but I really enjoy his lives. And I like that, you know, he always gives a perspective and things for all of us to think about. I think that he is honest in how he feels, and he calls out whatever, regardless of how you feel about it, you know? And I like that, you know? But also I like that he has just created a place for every single one of us, regardless of whether we agree or disagree, like each other, don't like each other, for all of us to come together in a way, you know? Because y'all know I already said I am really distancing myself from a lot of the bullshit on YouTube. And people are entitled to feel the way that they want about it. But like at the end of the day, I've done what I've done not because I wanted people to agree with me, not because I wanted people to act on anything, but for me. At the end of the day, it came down to me and my integrity and doing what I knew was right, you know, because it gets to a point where when people keep asking you about stuff and you keep brushing it off, it's like I'm always over here preaching honesty, but I'm not being honest, you know? Like, and I'm just not a fan of that. Like, how can I always tell y'all that I try my hardest to be honest and authentic, but y'all know straight up that I'm over here, like, not being honest and authentic? And, I mean, when it comes down to it, I refuse to sit here and try to be fake with people, you know? People can feel how they want. People can try to take what I said and turn it into something that it's not to make themselves feel better. But at the end of the day, like, I'm good because I know that I did what I needed to do for me. And so I'm comfortable with that. Like, people can try to diss me on the low. People can try to make videos coming for me. And it just is what it is. I'm not going to react to it because, like I said what I said, and I don't regret what I said. And that just is what it is. But I do really like how, you know, Narada kind of sheds light on multiple things on his channel. I don't think he means to be, you know, kind of, I don't know, like a mouthpiece the way that he is, but he is. And I like that. And we have fun over there. So it was cool to sit and kind of hang out with y'all. A lot of y'all were sick too, so we were like, hey girl, I hope you're feeling better, you know. But yeah, that's just what's been going on. It's been nothing epic. It's been stressful, especially because obviously, like, I can't work at all, and so missing a couple of paychecks is gonna be a little sad. The Black Friday shopping is not going to be what it was going to be. But that's okay. I'm the type of person, if I am not going to work, then I'm not shopping for anything that isn't a necessity, you know? Like, even though I have other incomes coming in, like I'm working with other brands, I'm working with other companies, and so I have money coming in. If I'm not getting money from my main job, then I'm not spending, and I'm not pulling anything out of my savings account to go shopping, you know? Like, I've worked really hard to be able to kind of pad my savings account so that, you know, I can work on, like, working towards bigger purchases, like purchasing a car and eventually looking at a home, because out here, like, I mean, if I want to get a good deal on a place to live, I honestly am probably going to skip an apartment because the cost to live in a box, I just can't get with it. And it's down to the point where I'm like, I would save more money purchasing a townhome than I would be to get an apartment in my area, you know? So, an apartment in my area with the space that I need. And then a lot of the townhomes that are up for rent in this area do not allow pets. And y'all know, Ellie is stuck to me like glue. That is my baby. And she will be with me forever. For as long as God allows her to be a part of my life, she is going to be living with me. So I have to have somewhere for my cat, you know? And then pet fees are ridiculous. So honestly, I am really looking at, like, purchasing a townhome as opposed to renting, because at this point, like, looking at it and just, you know, talking to my friends who are in real estate, it's gonna save me way more money. So, you know, I just refuse to spend money that, I mean, like, I have it, but in my mind, I don't have it, you know? Those of you who know. Like, if you save the way I do, then you know what I mean. Like, I love to shop, but if I'm not physically going to work, then I'm not spending money, and that's just how I am. I do have a birthday haul coming though, because I did do some birthday shopping. Some things that I have been saving up for a while. Fragrances, I did some Sephora shopping, Ulta, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. The only reason why it's going up late, I haven't filmed it yet, is because I ordered a perfume, a very popular perfume, a very popular expensive perfume, and no, it's not Baccarat. But I ordered it, and the company sent me this box full of awesome deluxe size samples and full size gifts and didn't put the perfume in the box. So their customer service honestly sucks, and the reps that they have working on their customer service team honestly sound like they really don't give a fuck. And I have been waiting for the last 2.5 weeks to get a claim because I spent a lot of money on this item and I didn't get the item. Like, I'm pissed, y'all. So they just shipped it out today, and I ordered it literally like 2 days before my birthday, which is on the 23rd. So I do have a birthday haul coming with lots of different things. There's hair care, skin care, makeup, fragrance, luxury fragrance. And so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I've just been waiting on that one item to actually come to me. So yeah, this is how much I used of the deep conditioner right here. This video is going to be a little bit shorter than they usually are because I'm trying to fight daylight here. But this deep conditioner feels really good going on. It's soaking into the strands. The slip is insane. So I'm going to go ahead and sit underneath the deep conditioning cap for about 20 minutes. And hopefully the sun won't be down by the time I get from underneath the deep conditioning cap. And then I will show you guys my final results and give you my final thoughts on this mixed fruit nutrient rich deep conditioner. Okay guys, the sun is just starting to go down and this was perfect timing. And my hair feels so good. This should say silkening on the jar because my hair feels super duper silky. Now there are a lot of fruit extracts in this, so it does have that like slightly strengthened feel that you can get from products that do have a lot of fruit extracts in them. That is part of what I love. Sorry, you can hear my text messages going off from my computer. But that's one thing that I love about products that have a lot of fruit extracts in them, because they make the curls plump and juicy and they kind of constrict the hair strand a little bit, so it adds a little bit of strength as well. My hair feels so nourished and healthy. This was a great wash day. Like, this was such a beautiful wash day. Charnay. I'm really about to like go on because today is the last day that it's going to be up until Black Friday. I think I'm gonna order a second jar because this is so good. This is so good. Like, she really hit it out the park with this. I don't even know what to compare this to, because a lot of my other deep conditioners that I've tried that have like that fruit theme to them, they don't do the same thing, you know what I mean? The peach mask from Miche is I would say more like, it's definitely more of a true moisturizing conditioner with a little bit of extra oomph from the extracts, but that one's more oil heavy. This one's definitely more extract rich, even though it does have really good oils, and you can feel that on the hair. It sinks into the hair so well, and just the application of this product is everything. Like, just so quick, so easy. It doesn't take a lot to get it through your strands. Like, yeah, I need another one. I'm ordering another one as soon as I get off camera. But yeah, that is it for this installment of Self-Care Sunday. I know you guys like it when these are longer, but it took so long for my mail to be delivered. So, and I knew I wanted to film with this today. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Aside from that, I've really just been like taking it easy with my hair care. I've been doing a lot of one and dones. I think I showed you guys on Instagram the one and done I did with the Honey Curls custard. I had told you guys that I wanted to work on finishing this up, and I saw literally the day after I filmed that video, Takara Thompson posted a video using this as a one and done. And you guys know I enjoy this product, but it has a lot of moisture in it. It's something that I can't really use in the warmer months or any time where the dew points are high. And so I did that. I literally, y'all, I was so sick, but my hair really needed to be washed. And so I just did my normal wash routine. And I just slapped that in just like haphazardly. And the wash and go was so beautiful. And my hair was moisturized for literally like 5 days, y'all. Like, it felt so good. Definitely like a medium to firm hold. It's firm, but it's not like the Jello shot. It's not that kind of firmness. That one is like unmoving. But this gives such a great hold, and it gave me such beautiful volume. I will insert some caps. I'll go through my archives and see if I can find some screen caps of that wash and go, but I love this as a one and done. I'm not going to do this as a one and done today. I'm going to do my Kinky Curly and Frizz Wiz leave-in combo today, just because, or actually I kind of want to do curl mix. I don't know. I have so many good combos right now. I need to look and see what's almost empty, because I'm trying to use things that are almost empty. My Frizz Wiz is almost empty, but I'm almost out of some of my She Scented stuff too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I've just been taking this time to explore one and dones. I've been using my what is it? The Pattern lotion. The gel. It's the curl gel. Where's my other? I don't know where my other band is, so hopefully this will just stay. But the Pattern Beauty Curl Gel, I've been using that a lot as a one and done. That is a beautiful one and done. Big, fluffy, fabulous hair. So I've been using that a lot as a one and done too. But that's really all I've been doing. I've just been, you know, trying to take care of myself. Me and the family have been trying to love up on each other as much as we can from a distance. And, you know, I've just been reflecting and just kind of working on the channel from a planning aspect as opposed to like a filming aspect, because y'all ain't want to see me. I promise y'all did not want to see me. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you guys so much for all the love. A lot of you guys have reached out to me to check on me and see if I'm okay and see if the family's okay. Some of you guys knew that we were going through this. And so thank you to everyone who's been checking on us and just making sure that we're all right. We're doing well. My brother really got lucky, like for all the lung issues that he has. He got really lucky with this one. So hopefully he'll take it more seriously in the future. We got lucky, and, you know, my dad didn't end up catching it, because I think this would be a different conversation if he had ended up contracting COVID. So I've just been taking this time to rest and relax, and I feel really good now. I feel way more like myself, and my head isn't cloudy, and I don't feel weak or anything. So hopefully it'll stay this way. There are a lot of things that I have planned for you guys. I have more videos coming with Dossier. I've really been enjoying working with them. I have product reviews that I had filmed and forgot to finish. So I have a lot of product reviews coming for you. It's just a lot of things. So I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing on the channel and all of these awesome things to come. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your families are doing well. I know COVID cases are going up pretty much everywhere. So I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe and just taking care of yourselves as much as you possibly can in this society where we don't really get a lot of time to take care of ourselves at all. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this installment of Self-Care Sunday. You absolutely need to pick up this Nature's Little Secret deep conditioner during Black Friday. It's dope. I'm definitely going to be getting another one. I love this. I love everything that Charnay does. Like, I've just, working with Nature's Little Secret was so great because I really got to sit down and isolate their products and really get to know the brand and get to know everything behind them. And I just love the company, and I just love the products and all of the hard work that she puts into these. So you definitely need to try this out. This is a dope deep conditioner. I know a lot of us focus on deep conditioners for Black Friday, so definitely give this one a try. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video, which will be up on Tuesday. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.